Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury. When we last left off, we once again furiously reclaimed the Kingdom of Pomerania, which snapped off because Gavelkind. We also then snapped up this county here so that we can move towards founding the Duchy and then the Kingdom of Pomerania. Of course we can't afford it right now, but that's okay. We're working towards it nonetheless. Let us now start having eyes on these places over here. This guy is getting wrecked, so we can happily either liberate Kiev, which will just take this, or claim Kiev. What's the liberate one about? I mean, apparently liberate is just take it anyway. Fair enough. Like, it's only on the one county, unfortunately, but... What about you? Can I do a liberate war on you? I could subjugate you, though, which could work quite well. It will mean he's under my religion, but that's okay. I can just straight up subjugate him, and then I shall just go for the claims. That way I'll actually have the strong claim. While the liberate does give me a bit more prestige, this way it means my claim will stay pressed no matter what happens. What about you? So you're Khazaria, you have literally nothing. So I mean, I could just liberate Kiev as well. But let's just not get too excited, shall we? We don't have a lot of money. We can, however, ransom you for 26 gold and just release you. We have known plots. Anything I particularly care about? This one I do. Let's stop that. But otherwise, let's get started, shall we? Let's deploy the military. We can actually fit one more slot. Two more. There we are. So let's everyone move down to luck. And cancel this and deploy that. Call all the allies in and let's get started. Okay. You return that, that's good. Plot. People are trying to kill me, apparently. I must be careful. Okay, you want to get married matrilineally? Well, no. That'll give us an alliance. I don't want that to happen. Why are people trying to kill me? I'm just trying to make Slavic union happen. This is a good thing. You can have a stewardship education. I think I've already hit this button. I'll do it again, but... Commanders. Good call. Let's see if there's any other good commanders we can add on. Yes, we can do you. And we can do you. The commanders seem to have got noticeably worse. I think all the other good commanders just straight up left. So, that's a thing. I mean, even you're better than that guy, so... We'll have to re-invite some later. Under the Lucia, welcome. You can have duty. So many daughters. Look at all these daughters. Maybe I'd have to change over to Agnetic Cognetic at some point. So I could go into hiding if I'm that scared. I mean, we are scheming, right? I could switch out to this guy and have him scheme. That seems like a better idea. Yeah, you scheme for me. Yes, let's ask politely. Helena, I have an achievement of full house. We have now 5 daughters. Welcome, Helena. Okay, he didn't like that request. Alright. People just running in and getting murdered immediately, which is not very sensible. It's a minor clan uprising. Fair enough. Let's just move into the first place, shall we? That's already been taken, so let's just move over here instead. Defeat. Let's just assault that. Ooh, interesting. As my troops ransacked the village of a tribe, however you say that name, they uncovered an interesting relic that Halfdang had hidden away there. Wonderful news! The head of a great hero. Okay. The venerated head of a great hero. It once contained great wisdom. Monthly prestige plus 0.05, and +1 learning, however, it's not bad. Head of a great hero. It doesn't use an artifact slot, so, you know, not bad. And despite the fact I got minus 20 fertility, I'm still pumping out the daughters. Alright, that's good. Let's just march in here and finish this lot off. This subjugation shouldn't be difficult. And it's basically done already. There we are. Welcome! Next victim. I mean, volunteer. Into Kiev we go. Assault. Unfortunately, it's been plundered by savages, but that still doesn't mean it's not a good idea to move over here, in my opinion. So, do we need to do a fight? We do. Where is our enemy? There it is. That'll do. I mean, he's surrendering anyway. I'll accept that. We have now claimed Kiev. This is excellent. And I have this tribe. It is, however, Russian instead of Slavic. Nevertheless, we can start building it up. It's also had most of its improvements damaged from being plundered by savages. Nevertheless, here we are. And you are the wrong religion, so we shall just revoke this. Oh, we can't. Plot to kill you. And just ask everyone in the world. Yeah, that'll work. There we are. Oh, there's probably enough people now that's not auto-invite anymore. An intriguing scheme which will kill this man. Let's release you. Okay, now, let's get these troops back and then we shall dismiss them. Excellent. It's an exciting moment for us, however, in the Let's Play because we can now consider reforming the religion. We'll continue to have our retinue swell in size. Alright. Now, there's going to be a bit of problems of, like, getting broke. But what we can do to start is we can just give you this county here. Here you are. So now I'm no longer over my domain limit. And you have 2 counties to your name. Okay, so Poland now controls 3 of the holy sites. All we need to do now, we actually don't even need to wait. We just need to get rid of this guy so we can, increase our moral authority even further. But now we can consider reforming the religion, as you can see here. But we need piety for that. So that'll be the next goal. We need to save up some piety. So I'll probably swap over to the theology focus soon. We can also consider doing some great tribal festivals and Jarlo festivals to help that along. My reputation is ruined. Who cares? It's just a random rabbi. And we can also take these territories as well from the Kiev duchy. Rumours are that great spoils are waiting behind the walls of Veligrad, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider with enough grit and ambition. I assume I need say nothing more. Let us see. Here? I accept this. My retinue should be up to the task. Nomad agitation here. We need a hill fort upgraded, don't we? We need at least 2 tribal buildings. Okay. And it is within our de jure, too, of this kingdom. Unfortunate. This guy also need to convert over to Slavic at some point, but nevertheless, we'll do what we can. Yeah, we have righteous imprisonment on you. Why so? You're leader of a plot to kill me. How about no? Thank you. This is why we had the high-level intrigue person. Alright, let's start raiding this dude. Blessings upon you and your house, thank you. I think I would like to set you aside, but never mind. Preachers are trying to do silly things. Let's just throw them in the dungeons. Would you like to be ransomed out? No. Okay. So the good news is, we're nice and powerful, we're getting bigger, we're getting closer to our desired kingdoms. Let us continue on that endeavour, shall we? We should get these kingdoms as well, just to have more crowns upon my head, or more fairy hats. Fairy hats are important. Let us loot this province, however. and gather its loot. No bad agitation. Ugh. Alright, you need a thing. Marshall, and you got diligent randomly. Excellent. Indolent's not so good though. Maybe you'll get charitable. So here we go, we can start doing some of these things like the Great Tribal Festival. I'm tempted to just start building up this hill fort. And we should probably consider going tribal at some point. Sorry, feudal. I'm not going to go Republic this game. I did Republic last game. That would be silly. Alright. We shall go for a festival shortly, once we get the money from this. He can't resist these troops anyway, so... Okay. And I can't change focus for a little while. How's my book writing going? Still going. More people dying. The rumors were true. The hold of Verigrad was filled with treasure. Since I was the leader of the assault, I'll take the best share of the loot for myself. But I will not forget to share part of this bountiful prize of my brothers and sisters of the champions of Perun for informing me of the existence of this treasure. Time to return home. I gained 200 renown and 50 gold. Not bad. But also I'm looting the place too, which is also good. So I can now rank up to the warrior status. This will be good. I can then get the warrior training or stand together. Seems good. More monthly prestige. Let's just send this person off. Oh, not Oleg. We can just ransom these two out. Just release them. Okay. Let us conduct a festival. Look at all this gold we just have out of nowhere. Let us hold a great tribal festival. Okay. I'm actually attacking the person who just promoted me. Fair enough. A great festival is exactly what the people of Poland need to strengthen the bonds of their fellow tribesmen. It will also be a great opportunity for the chieftains to bring offerings to our ancestors, bringing prosperity to our lands. Let's get started. So actually, to be honest, I wouldn't mind taking these off of this guy. If he ever does anything suspicious, I'm just going to revoke his stuff. Because I want the Duchy of Kiev to be my primary duchy. I think this is a nice duchy, so especially these two counties are both really good. So I would like to make this my capital, but I'll hold off onto it until it's actually improved enough to be worth it, and go after this at some point too. To be honest, I might just do this now. Just county conquest for it. I mean, I get piety for winning it, so just county conquest. Oh, never mind. Now I know that declaring war cancels the event, so I've just wasted 50 gold. Never mind. We'll get another 50 gold from looting this. Haha! Take that. We shall do another festival shortly. Okay. My niece died frothing in the mouth. Well, that's because she had rabies. That's rather creepy. Burning this place down is doing well. We can increase our technology, but I'm honestly thinking I should no longer spend points if I'm going to move to Kiev anyway. So, speaking of, let's start settling a tribe. We have no better stewards at all. Let's settle tribe anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky. Getting a lot of money out of this though. This feels good. Okay, let's unite these guys. Glory to the Thunder God. A peasant revolt. Right there. This is no good. Send the troops back. Fate smiles upon me, for my wife is pregnant. Looters have completely destroyed the temple in here. Wow, I actually wrecked that. Well, there you go. Nice. The nothing has been looted. Next duchy, next county. I suppose I shouldn't be looting those particular ones, because I actually intend to grab them at some point. This German will do fine. But the hill fort's getting built. We have captured this peasant revolt leader. He shall make us perfect sacrifice. Rejoice! Sacrifices! must have been made by that man. We shall dismiss this for now. But are people still trying to kill me? Apparently. Stop it. It's probably the same person, you know. I shall set her aside. And ask her to leave court. There we are. Get rid of her. Please no one kill me before I've actually finished this. Alright, that's that sorted. Let's go down and siege that. Let's just bring these guys along so they can unite. Looters! Raiders! Well, that's just gonna have to happen for now. Maybe he'll deal with it. Hillfort's been built. Let us build an upgraded Hillfort. Your steward, High Chief Stanislav, has suggested you build a great monument as a display of Poland's might. While such a project would surely have its benefits, it would be costly. You need a great number of men to construct the monument. Okay, let's do it. I shall construct a monument in honor of Perun. Okay. Monthly piety gain plus 10%. 20 gold. Let's do it. And you want to marry? No. And you've usurped this. Fair enough. My wife's complaining. Let's give her some ruby earrings. It is a good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Eupheme's husband, it is my duty to provide her the support she needs. Okay. She needs familiar faces around her. Ask some of her family members to spend time with Eupheme and keep her mind off any worries that might beseech her. So she gets comforted. I get some piety and prestige. I could pay servants, but I'll just go for familiar faces. I don't see why you wouldn't. Let's just be nice. Okay, that host has been dealt with. Someone's been called in. I've dragged out more people. Can I ransom this person? No, doesn't care. Despite the fact that she's a concubine. No, I don't care. It's just a concubine. Okay. Glutta calls for my name from the other side of the dining hall. Probably the place I ransacked. Very slightly. Standing on the long tables, challenged me to a fighting. She tries to take a cheap shot at my father, claiming that she has heard many tales of his cowardice. But, I mean, she did a pretty decent job. He had Pill of the Plains. Do you dress for a warrior because you could never pass for a lady? More effective against lustful opponents since she is chaste, so that's not a good call. Saying you're the dullest woman I ever met would give you too much credit. She's not shy or envious, so that's not a good call either. I could scarcely believe how little a courtier like you could accomplish. Is she ambitious or proud? No. What about this one? I've heard great, hilarious tales about your father's cowardice. Assault the family. There's no great options, to be honest. Well, definitely not that one. And she's gregarious, so not that one either. I think this is probably the best shot I have, so let's go for this one. I lost my temper. Seeing as I was able to rebuke Gotta's insults, the crowd quickly sided with her, ensuing her victory. At the very last, after I admit defeat, Gotta calms me down and orders a drink for both of us, ensuring it was all done in good fun, and was not her intention to seriously offend me. Well, too late for that! Well, how about no? If you say so, well, it's just, okay, I can either choose for her to be a rival or not. But fair enough, I still lose points. Sucks. Fair enough, let's carry on. Please settle this tribe, steward. Be competent. Don't have any options. You could use some experience, eh? I mean, I could make you my ambition... Oh, no, you're not even my family. Just learn on your own. But you're not bad. A son was born. This is good. Lechoslaw. A nice, strong name, Lechoslaw. Let us struggle on. I'd be proud of you. My lord, begins a note from my counselor, Chancellor High Chief Snowid. The writing of your manuscript has come to halt. Our oldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes, or risk a lowered quality of work. Funding's not an issue, it's 9 gold, who cares? I'm going to set some commanders on here, though. And once again, we are running out of good commanders. We need to get some more, because they've all just nicked off. Great. Nicking off. Oh, one of the commanders immediately perished, another one bites the dust. There's a eunuch anyway. I'm getting wrecked, aren't I? I am. Okay. Well, the Bribeye's going to bite the dust. Yeah, I expected that. Alright. Let's get the retinue. You're shattering all the way over there. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, there is no trace of my complicity. Excellent. We went out for bang. Boom. And he's now replaced by a good Slavic person. There we are. Slavic. And we should now have an even better moral authority. Yes, we do. Excellent. Apparently we've expanded over here. Looks like that's the case. I might as well wait for this lot to stop shattering. Ugh. Weak commanders. Let's fix this problem now. Alright. Join court, yes. Search all. Do not care. Do not care. Okay, you will come back, please. Invite to court. Invite to court. And invite to court. Thank you. Don't nick off this time. Probably someone else is like, yeah, I'll have you. You've joined, and you've joined. Good. Let us now appoint you as commanders. 1, 2. That's the 3. And 4. And 5, I guess. Okay, we strive to duel each other. How's my dueling skill? It should be okay. It's a fairly evenly matched opponent. We shall duel this man. But I'm not fighting. There we are. Can we unite, please? Let us unite. Set decent stat people as flank commanders. And then set off to take this back. I can press 2 weak claims, this one specifically. For you. Where? All the way up there. I don't care about there. Wooden hill fort's been built. Next thing to build will probably be something prestige based. I don't want to spend any piety. Let us go for a practice range. Seems good. Can I have any more retinues while I'm at it? No, I cannot. I'm at my maximum. 5 titles can be created, incidentally. All the things. Finally, the monument is finished. It turned out just as you envisioned it, or perhaps even better. To celebrate its completion, a grand ceremony was held in Tushumbra's honor. And what a ceremony indeed. Tales of it will be held for as long as the monument stands watch over Plock. Never has Poland seen such a display of greatness. Excellent. Piety gain plus 10%. I'm currently losing piety because I'm reinforcing my retinue, but that shouldn't last long. Pluck prospers. Let us now siege that back down. Don't even know where his army's even gone. Nicked off. Would be nice to gain money again, though. There's some enemies. I'll attack them. You! Be sacrificed! Glorious sacrifices. You are attacking me, but I have better stats now. You are imprisoned. You are raiding me. Stop doing that. More victory. Okay, my half-sister and Pomerania are engaged. I mean, we could say they're exposed, but I mean, I just don't care. I suppose it's a weak claim on Poland. Should get her husband, really. I mean, you'll do. No. Fair enough. Forgive and forget. 99%. Come on. Might as well siege down this nomad capital. It's not even relevant. That's the capital there. Well, either way, we won the game. How's that? Force demands. There we are. There is just a tribe. Just training grounds being built. Something. I'll just give away another piece of this this duchy here to you, which will be this tribe here. Well done. You now hold many things. Okay, good. Next, we could worship the ancestors. I don't particularly mind, just want to get this guy back so we don't strengthen factions by having our troops just vanish. You are conquesting something? We shall obligate the vassal using legalism. Thank you. Disband. And there we have it. Let us now have our stats increase. And we shall slow down this happening. Yep. And also switch to theology focus, which we can't do yet. Next year we can. You require education. We shall be marshal. And you have finished your stewardship education. Excellent. Well, pretty much getting close to the end of the video, I'd say. We are doing very well. This tribe, however, is compare this tribe here to this tribe. It's like, you know, this one has some upgrading to do to match up. Yeah. I want to, of course, convert it to Slavic too. Sorry, not Slavic, Polish. I have seen Chief Dis. Not sure about that one. Steve Slava of Litgale during a couple of gatherings of the champions of Perun, and I cannot help but notice how the staunch woman appears needlessly jumpy, flinching at jerks, turning down sparring matches. She needs guidance, I find myself muttering. Yes, as a warrior, she needs me. She agreed that she needs my help. In order to make her see things differently, we spent a few nights camping in the woods. Judging by the nervous laughter my proposal's met with, I suspect she's aware of the many dangers the wilderness holds. It is nothing for cowards, I conclude. Okay. It's 50 gold. Really? Let's go for humble. Because that gives us bonus piety. Yes, this is what we need. Piety. Practice range has been built. This is good. We shall practice in a range. A range of practicing. And if we upgrade it again, there'll actually be a level 1 building. But, because currently none of these things will actually upgrade. Let's build a weaponsmith. Yes. Okay. She was clearly overwhelmed. In the end, she got Craven. Fair enough. Get wrecked. Okay, we're going to lose many things, apparently, to our on succession, but we'll do what we can. This man has been slandering me, apparently. I'll keep this information to myself. But it is clear he's no longer a powerful vassal, so is there a better option? The answer is just no. Just straight up no. But you have a much better stats, so you can be doing that instead for a much better chance. And I think we're going to have to save our Reformation for next time, because straight up we're out of time. Video's going long, and we need some piety, so we'll just have to wait for that. But we have the maximum moral authority that we do need, unless something goes terribly wrong, but like we have 40% already from having 4 holy sites controlled by the faith, and we control 3 of them ourselves. All is well. So we can preview the Reformation though, so I'll leave you with this. So I think we are going to go for the Children of Perun as the major feature here, because it allows our fleets to move through major rivers, and we can spend piety to improve our courtiers' attributes. This seems good. This over here though I'm not so sure. So we've got the choice between peaceful, warmongering, unyielding, proselytizing, and dogmatic. Now unyielding is what we currently have as our native feature, because we're just stronger at defending our own territories. I still would like to loot if possible though, rather not just throw looting away. We could go for dogmatic or proselytizing. I don't think I'd like to go for warmongering, so it's probably unyielding. And the other alternative, of course, is cosmopolitan, which is allows intermarrying, which is an option, because we are still surrounded by pagans, aren't we? Although they are diminishing. Like, really, it's just Slavic and Germanic, and that's about it. For this option, I'm really tempted to go for either meritocracy or where is it? Ancestor veneration. Also, these are disabled because this already actually handles it. Ancestor veneration does tempt me, because it allows me to choose the eldership succession law. As for this one, we can't pick this one because we're going to go for ancestor veneration. Could get +2 diplomacy if we go for it. So I might go for like hierocratic, so we just get a priest is put in charge of the religion. Certainly an interesting choice, but we do need more piety, so we'll have to wait on that for next time. But thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the chat, and I can obviously take that into account. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, right here at KonfluxGames and the ever-expanding borders of Poland. Thank you, and see you next time.